Welcome back to another episode of Split Decision. This is episode 4. For any new listeners out there, Split Decision is a show about the prediction market. We get together every week. We go over a bunch of predictions that are coming up for the month or the week, and we basically analyze it and give our best picks for that week or month. And then throughout the weeks, we kind of catch up. We see if our results were correct or incorrect, but it's a lot of fun. We get together with the boys and we just talk a lot of shit and give out our best picks. But what's up, boys? How are you this week?
Good. Ready to do this.
It's Grammy day, so we're gonna find out a lot of our picks from week one. I'm
Mhm.
Oh,
ready for this week's predictions as well.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
it's been we've been on the roll lately, bro. We've been on the roll.
For real, man. We've been doing. I mean, you know what? We're doing a lot better than I thought we were gonna do.
Facts.
So we're not mad. We're
W's.
not mad. We're not mad. You know. But yeah,
W's in the chat.
but this week we got something a little new that we haven't done in the previous weeks so far, and that's a little bit of gaming, bro, which I'm excited about. And I think we should start with that category first. But anyways, for those of you guys that are just maybe watching the show for the first time, essentially we're gonna go through a series of categories. Some of it is gaming, some of it is culture and lifestyle, some of it is finance and a little bit of crypto. And yeah, we're just gonna check out some predictions for this week. Also, make sure you guys follow us at the Catalyst OG on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, IG, all the social medias. Make sure you guys give us a follow. That's where we're gonna be posting all of this content. And yeah, let us know in the comment what you guys think, if you guys agree, or what you want us to check out next time. But yeah, boys, let's get into it, man. There's a
Taking
new
it back to
game.
the roots.
Taking it back to the roots, man. Back to the gaming roots. Yo,
Back
there's
to
a
back.
new game that came out, and I wish I could say everybody's super hyped about it, but it's the opposite. Everybody's fucking hating it, and that is Highguard. Have you guys heard or seen Highguard?
Yes,
Heard of
sir.
it.
It's been all over my timeline.
Dude, it is crazy how much hate these people have gotten. Um, I don't know why, because I haven't played it, but from what I've seen, I can see it looks a little unoptimized. So I'm not sure if that's it or if people just don't vibe with the whole BR slash having a mount that is medieval. I don't even know, bro.
I saw a few people calling it like a Timu Apex.
A Timu
Um,
Apex
yeah,
is wild.
What? That's
yeah.
cold.
I've seen
A
again some
Timu
of that.
a Timu Apex is wild.
But I also know
That's
some people
crazy.
love it. Like I do think what Highguard's done really well that I haven't seen other games do as much recently is like they really divided the room on opinions. Like it started off with a lot of hate, but then there's been a lot of people that are like defending it or a lot of people that are supporting it. So at least they're like creating some sort of passionate response.
True. The
I don't know,
marketing's
man. I
working.
seen most of the stuff I've seen is a lot of hate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I seen a lot of hate for High Guard. That's what I've been seeing a lot in the timeline.
Yeah, I've seen kind of like more of a split opinion. I've seen some people that are really passionate, really excited about it. I've seen a lot of people that hate it. People calling it Timu, Timu
Yeah,
Apex.
Timu Apex is crazy.
Yeah, but
Crazy.
I think overall it's creating a passionate response regardless. And I feel like a lot of releases in the last like year and a half, it's either like people don't talk about it much or people really like it but they don't like it enough. So it's kind of been I haven't seen a game with this many opinions since Helldivers 2, I would say, and Arc. Obviously Arc. But Arc was like super positive, and so was Helldivers, where this one's just like, yeah, it's really mixed.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the stats for the player counts right now, and it's not looking great, bro. They have about 9,000 players on right now. An all-time peak in the last 6 days of 97,249, and a 24-hour peak of 13,119. I mean, comparably, they're pulling numbers like off the grid.
No, off the grid's all bots though.
For real, it's like more like 500 concurrent
Yeah.
players. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this game is gonna be able to survive much longer. To tell you the truth.
Yeah, a lot of people, and then the other thing they're calling is the next Concord. Like I haven't seen a game this hated since Concord. Actually,
Wow.
yeah.
Highguard is a
Oh.
PvP raid shooter where players will be able to arrive, fight, and raid as wardens, arcane gunslingers sent to fight for control of mythical continent. Okay. They got number 80 in daily active users, number 251 in top sellers, number 8 on the wish list activity. Yeah, man. I mean, now what you want to see, like after releasing the game, right? You kind of want to see a big boom in that gamer count.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
what's our prediction odds here? What are we looking at?
How many players would it have by the end of this month? Ah.
7.
So are we talking about like players right now or like the 24-hour peak? What do we want to
I think it would be. I think it would be like
players?
24-hour peak type shit.
24-hour peak? Like what would it be by like the end of the month or tomorrow?
By the end of February.
Okay, so then by the end of February, I see this shit being like down to like 7,000 players.
7,000 players.
Yeah.
What about you, Damien?
End of February, because of Steam Fest, I'm gonna say between 14 15,000.
Ah, that's a good point. Steam Fest. They
Oh,
could
here's
do
the
a big
thing. Here's the
promotion.
thing. There's literally no big streamers playing this game right now.
Yeah, because
Tim the Tamman tried like doing it and he got
right?
fucking flamed by his like
Damn.
his viewers.
Yeah,
The
like
point where he
he even
didn't even get
enjoyed
to
the
play it.
game.
Yeah.
He even enjoyed the game. He was like, I can't play it. Like my audience is fucking killing me.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I feel
That's
like
pretty
it's
fucked
not
up.
gonna pick up. I don't think it's gonna pick up Steam.
Interesting.
No pun intended.
Oh shit! You said 7, Damien. You said what? 15?
Yeah. 14
Um,
15,000.
14, 15,000. I'm gonna say 5,000.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Highguards, this is close shop, bro. You're 5,000 players. My man is just
They just added a 5v5 mode. I know like some people were kind of excited about that or whatever, but I still feel like I don't think they're gonna be able to do enough updates to kind of like reinvigorate that audience, you know. And then you have games like Hightail picking up. You have
True.
With Steam Fest, there's gonna be a lot of games releasing. I think they lose players. I don't think they gain players. So, like a lot of betas opening up, like during Steam Fest, a lot of studios like to open up alphas and betas for gamers to test and shit like that. And I don't know, Highguard. From what I've seen on the gameplay, it does look pretty repetitive. Like I couldn't see, like obviously there's other repetitive games like COD and Rivals and stuff, but I feel like they have enough modes where with a game like this, if you have a dwindling audience and you're not generating revenue, it's also hard to push modes. So yeah, I think Steam Fest might actually like be the nail in the coffin for them.
Damn. Okay.
We'll see, man. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they survive. I mean, I don't want to see any game kind of like continue to die or anything like that, but it's looking rough for them. It's looking like a bumpy road ahead. So
Give it time.
we
That's
shall
good.
see. We shall see. But moving on to something that's a little bit more trendy right now. Arc Raiders is getting ready to do a new update, and a lot of people are anticipating a new map coming into the game. And we have some options here that we can kind of see what we think is going to be the new map. People are speculating between a volcano map, a desert map, or a beach map. What do you guys think?
What time is this supposed to come out? Does it have a
And I
date?
feel like it's hard because I feel like you guys haven't played a lot of Arc Raiders. I feel. Well, I don't know if you've been playing it like off camera and
No,
stuff.
I haven't been able to play it.
I have
Yeah.
not.
What
Do you know when it's
Damien?
supposed? Do you know when it's supposed to drop?
What, the update?
Yeah, the new map.
Well, they haven't announced it's going to be a new map on the update, but there's supposed to be a big update dropping in February, like second week of February. So
I'm gonna say beach
beach, okay,
for summertime or spring break.
okay.
I
just feel like looking at the landscape of Arc Raiders, I don't see a lot of beaches. Like, you get me? That can be like around.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm not sure if that's gonna be the case. But a lot of people were looking at the image of the map and they see this like peak right here, this mountain thing, and they're saying it's it says volcano rise right on it. So a lot of people are speculating that's gonna be the next map. It's gonna be a volcano.
I've
That's
seen
what I
that.
was gonna. That's actually what I was gonna say. I was gonna say volcano, just because from what I've seen in the gameplay clips and shit, it feels like it would fit the best and with what I've seen in the landscapes and all that. So, um, yeah, I don't know. Like it feels a little too early for beach.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a beach would make more sense, like towards a summer update.
Yep.
But there is like areas down here that have water, and there's like a face on the map down here with like waves and stuff. Maybe that's like another clue right there.
Oh
But I don't know.
shit.
I feel like with the way things have been going with the cold snap update they did, where it was like a blister storm, and then they started doing the fire thing. So I think the next update, I kind of agree. I think it's gonna be the volcano. I think it's gonna be volcano rise first, and then maybe later on in the summer we see like a water map or something like that. But you guys can see like the map has like faces to certain areas, and I feel like that leads to like a clue of like where they're planning to go, like around the map. Because if you look at down here, it looks like a water map down here, like
Yeah.
that area, and then over here, this area has a face too, and it's like more like a desert type of landscape. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think it's gonna be volcano next. I feel like that's the one that makes the most sense.
We gonna find out.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Next
sir.
time on.
All right, so I got volcano, Missy got volcano, and Damon is saying beach map. Damon is so over the cold, bro. He's like, fuck this cold.
What have I become?
It's been 2 days. All right, all right. What else do we got here in the gaming sector? Oh, we got some esport matches in the Rainbow Six Siege category. That's a title I haven't heard in a while.
Rainbow Six.
Let me pull up the matches real quick. So I don't know much about their esports. I do know Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, very popular game when it first came out, but kind of went on the decline as everything happens in Ubisoft, you know. But they do have an active like Brazilian esports like crowd type of thing. So it doesn't surprise me that they're still doing esports. All right, boys. So let's look at some of the matches for Rainbow Six Siege here on the esports side of things. This is happening on Monday, February 2nd, and Tuesday. I think we should focus on those first 2 days and kind of make our picks here. I'm not gonna lie to you, boys. There's only 2 teams in this list that I recognize, and that's Ninjas in Pajamas and Team Heretics. The other 2 teams, I have no idea who they are.
That's two more than me.
Ninjas in Pajamas is like an OG org. You get me? They were like in League of Legends and shit like that.
Yes, sir. They've been around for a while.
Nice.
Yeah, they actually
Yeah.
entered Web3 a few times.
Weibo, that's Weibo Gaming, right?
Wobo.
Weibo or Weibo?
It says WELBO.
Oh, cause yeah, that's Weibo Gaming. I can see their logo. They're
Okay.
they're a Chinese org.
Mm.
They yeah, they're big in League. Well, yeah, I would say they're like one of the bigger like Chinese orgs from League. And the other guys, I have no idea who the other guys are. Let me see. They're
Ninjas in Pajamas.
no
The other team. Hold on. It was BNK Fear.
okay.
BNK Fear.
They're a Korean team. Okay.
Well, let's look at some of their stats. Let's see. They placed third on the Asia Pacific League Finals. Okay. They play fifth. They play first on the Asia Pacific League Stage 1 in the playoffs.
Yep.
Then they got 18th. Let's count how many bad placement they have. Hold on. 1, 2, and bad placement on esports, like you're not on the top 12.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hmm.
5, 6 placement over the top 12. That's okay. So That's that. And then they're going against Team Heretics, which has a record of nothing. Yeah, no, I think these people are gonna get destroyed.
Wrap it up.
Well, I'm
I
picking the
think I
I'm
think
picking the
these people
Korean
are
team.
yeah, I think these people are getting destroyed, bro. All right.
B&K Fear X.
Yeah, we're picking BNK Fear X on that one. That's crazy. All right, so BNK Fear for me on this one. What about Missy also BNK? What about you, Damien?
Yeah, I'm gonna take your guys' lead on that one because I don't know who any of these motherfuckers are. So
Yeah. All right, let's look at Ninjas in Pajamas record real quick.
what a name! What a name!
All right, Ninjas in Pajamas.
The fucking OG.
Yeah, they're like that's my top pick, bro. They're literally top between like their worst placement is 12 at a major
Yeah,
in
man.
Atlanta.
They're what, like, once I saw them on the roster, they were my favorite to win the whole thing. So I'm gonna have to go with them for this round too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
let's not take away from Weeble though. Let's check out their shit. Oh shit. They've only got him oh wait, no, they're still in 11th place right there. But they've got him they haven't played that much. But they've got him first on almost every match they've played.
Crazy.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna be a good match. Shit. All right, I still got money on ninjas though, so I'm going ninjas in pajamas on this one.
Ninjas in Paris.
Ninjas in Paris.
Why?
All right, so all of us are ninjas in pajamas on that one, and then for Tuesday, I'm going Weeble over BNK.
Yeah, I'm also. I have to go Weibo over B&K if I'm being objective. Even though that means betraying my own kind.
What about you, Damien?
Just kidding. I will also go with that one.
Weeble. All right, and then we got a new team versus ninjas in pajamas. God damn.
Third, first. Okay.
16th, 19th, 16th, 13th. And these people are pretty good too.
What's
See
their
if
name?
M80. They sound like a gang.
That shit sounds hard.
M80. The M80 gang.
Gonna have to go with that.
Let's check out the roster, see if we recognize anyone. Diffuser, Gavini. What that fucking name? Gunner, Hoden Cole, Kaino, Fabian. Yo, why is Fabian looking like he doesn't belong, bro? Oh, that's
Facts.
the coach. That's the coach.
Oh.
I was like, why the fuck you look like you don't belong, bro? That's the coach.
I don't know. They're not matching the name energy though.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Let's look at Ninjas in Pajamas roster real quick. Fancy? I'm guessing it's Fancy. Pino, Hates, Wisser, Cons, and Dan is the coach. Why does Dan look like he go harder than all of these people combined?
Facts. Ninja in Pajamas standing 16th. What's M80 standing?
Standing 16th. Okay, M80. Let's look. 11.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shit.
11 for them. 16 for Ninjas in Pajamas. I don't know, man. I'm sticking with Ninjas in Pajamas. Fuck it. That's what I'm sticking with.
I feel like Ninjas in Pajamas is gonna win, but I don't know. M80's that name's too tough for me to ignore,
Weebo's standing is fucking 8.
8. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going with Ninjas in Pajamas, so on that one. You going with M80?
Yep.
All right, and you, Damien?
I'm sticking to my guns and going with M80.
All right. M80. Damien watches a lot of Rainbow Six Vegas Siege Esports. He's locked in. All right, man. All right, let's move on from the gaming shit and go a little bit into some sports. Not a lot happening for sports. We were taking a little break until we have the Super Bowl game, which we were right. It was going to be the Patriots versus the Seahawks, and that's exactly what we predicted.
That was so close.
So yeah, it was some great games, but now we are waiting for the big game, and we'll see what happens. And also, we'll see what happens with some of our predictions of the Super Bowl and what Bad Bunny's gonna sing. Some things to look forward to. But for sports today, we're talking about the Giannis trade. Apparently, people are speculating that he will be traded. I do not follow basketball enough to know who this guy is.
Oh, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What's his name?
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Okay.
Yep.
That guy. All right, so a lot of people are speculating. They think that he may be traded. A lot of people are saying, nah, he's not going to be traded. But some of the teams that people are speculating are Chicago Bulls, Warriors, Knicks, Heat, Raptors, Hawks, Lakers, all the teams, basically. Lakers, Rockets, 76ers, Timberwolves, Pistons, Thunder, and Spurs. If he were to be traded, or do you not think he's going to be traded?
I think he's gonna be traded.
And what
For
team?
I could see him. I could see him going to the Heat.
The Heat?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. What about you, Damien?
That was gonna be one of my teams as well. I was gonna say the Heat. I could see that. I could also see him going to a random ass team.
Can you guys give me some background? Why would he be traded? Like, had he not played good this year, or like
It's actually because he's like entering the end of his window for like championship contention.
Yeah.
And he's been such a good player for so long. Like he won a championship a couple years ago, right? And a lot of people thought that was going to be the beginning of a dynasty because he's kind of a freak of nature athlete.
Well,
The way that he's built and the way that he plays, he's like big. Like imagine like a bigger, stronger LeBron, and LeBron's already really big and strong. He doesn't have like the same agility or ability to shoot 3-pointers the way LeBron does, but what he doesn't have, he makes up for with like his size, right? And so a lot of people thought that he was going to take off, like the Bucks were going to take off and start a dynasty, and they ended up trading, and like they ended up dealing with a lot of injuries, and then trading away a couple of the key players that made the championship possible. So it just never happened again, and he always wanted to be competitive. So he's gotten to the point that he's kind of lost patience with, he's the one himself that's asking to be traded. So I think that's why he's going to end up being traded. I think the Heat makes sense if they can get him to buy into kind of like almost like a multi-year plan, because the Heat are pretty good at like trying to make a push for the finals and stuff. They're also very competitive, where the Bucks are in a smaller market. I don't think it makes sense for him to go to Chicago. The Chicago are nowhere. The Bulls, even though they're my team, we're nowhere near being championship ready. So I could see him joining the Knicks. I could see him joining the Heat.
Going off this list, I'm gonna pick the Warriors.
that would be annoying.
I think if he's being traded, he's going there. The Warriors.
That would be, to Damien's point, that would be annoying.
Do they still have Curry?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Jimmy.
Yeah, like I do know that Giannis has that larger than life personality, and he's also like looking to get more endorsements and shit. And you don't get that in Milwaukee. You do get it in New York or Miami though, and Golden State, to be honest. So Warriors isn't a bad pick, to be honest. I could see him there too.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. If that happens, then I'm the goat of prediction.
How about you, Dames?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Heat just because I've seen that rumor before, and now it's coming back.
Okay.
So I feel like that is the best outcome without because sometimes they can null trades and shit. I think if he goes to the Warriors, it will cause an uproar. And I don't see them trading Jimmy for Giannis. That would be interesting. Outside of the Heat, obviously there's always the jokes about him coming to the Lakers. I don't see that shit happening. All jokes aside, but I would love that. I mean, I like Giannis. Giannis is cool as fuck. So
if he does get traded to the Lakers, do you think LeBron leaves?
I think this will be his last season.
Period.
Or yeah, if he ends up there.
Okay.
You think LeBron is gonna retire after the season?
If Giannis goes to the team, yeah.
Damn.
Because he will be third string basically.
Yeah, I mean Luka Magic, Giannis. That would be fun. That would be fun to watch.
Yeah, it would be. I just don't know who he would give up for him. Maybe Reeves. That would kind of suck. I would hate to lose Austin Reeves.
Yeah. Well, Dalton asked for a trade, so he's going to be a major player. Oh, shit. Dalton Connect or whatever the fuck you say. I don't know how to say his last
It's Connect.
name.
Yeah, it's Connect.
Yeah. So I mean, You know, he's definitely going to be on the trading block in this situation.
No more Instagram models for him.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah,
they're gonna
that's the
think
funny
that's
shit
Miami.
about all the
Yeah.
LA, like all the LA athletes. They end up like getting with all the Instagram models and shit.
Yeah.
The
Terrible.
Oh man, yeah. That would be
Instagram
crazy.
model plug ran out, bro.
So
It ran
your
out.
official pick is the Heat.
Yep.
Okay.
My unofficial pick is the Lakers.
All right. So Damian and Missy are going with the Heat. I'm going with the Warriors. We'll see what
Okay.
happens, man. We'll see what happens. All right. Well, we're gonna make a jump from sports. Let's get back into what we were talking about earlier when we started the show, man. Let's talk about some Grammys. Let's talk about the Grammys.
The Grammys.
Talk about the Grammys. Yo, so we're gonna jump into the Grammys next. How many Grammys do you guys think Kendrick Lamar's gonna win?
4.
3.
4. 3. All right. Well, Damien said he just got a best album, rap album of the year. So that's one already right there. We got some other categories here. He's going for album of the year, which looking at this chart, bro, 82% for Bad Bunny versus 10% for GNX. I don't know if he's gonna pull this one off, man. That's crazy.
Bad Bunny's a big artist. If he wins, it's rigged. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna be Bad Bunny on that one.
Yeah.
Record of the year is another one. He has 73% with Luther versus Abracadabra, Lady Gaga 13%.
Luther's a banger.
Yeah,
hope he
I
wins
mean
that.
that's what Sissa, so I definitely
can
see
see
him winning
Yep.
that. Yeah. All right. So then he's also nominated for. Oh wait, no, that's not him. All right, I think that's all of them for him at least.
Oh,
Is
so
he
he
in this
can't
one
win
too?
4.
It
Fuck.
may be on this one too. Let me see.
He is on there. He was just like all the
A
way
lower
down.
percentage. Yeah.
Yeah. From when we had mentioned it, I believe.
Song
Let
of
me
the
see.
year.
Where is he?
It's right.
No, he's
under.
not. He's not. Oh yeah, Luther. It's with Luther too. I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm kind of like looking at these other ones. I feel like it's gonna be either him or Bad Bunny, or Doshi. I don't know why Doshi is not higher, but I can see her winning.
Well, which of her songs is there?
Anxiety.
Oh, that song is everywhere too.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, the thing is like I don't really listen to like mainstream like music, so I don't know like what like the everyday person listens to. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I'm just thinking of like what's play on the radio, right? Like,
yeah, like I don't know what people on TikTok are listening to or what's on the radio or shit like that.
Shit, man. If I had to put an overall number, I'm gonna say he's gonna win 5 Grammys overall.
Okay.
5 Grammys. I think he can do that.
Solid.
Yeah, I'm sticking with my 4.
4. Okay. What about you, Damien?
I'm going down to 1. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stick with 3.
3. All right. 3, 4, or 5 for Kendrick Lamar. We'll see what happens, man. Wish him luck tonight, and hopefully he wins some Grammys. He has a long way to catch up to Drake. So
Drake got a lot of Grammys. Kanye got a lot of Grammys.
yeah,
Shit.
Jay-Z has a lot of shit.
Oh yeah.
Well, on the other hand of the music industry, we got what features do you guys think will be on the Fall Off by J. Cole?
Shit.
Let me bring up Kashi real quick. Kashi has some recommendations, which is only 2, Drake and Jit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. I think he's not gonna feature anybody either. I think this is gonna be just like a heater album, like kind of like how he did in For Your Eyes Only.
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say a wild prediction. I'm gonna say I forgot who did this. He's gonna feature himself, but with different.
He's gonna do like a little MF Doom
Yeah.
feature there, feature himself.
Well,
What would be J. Cole's alter ego name?
Oh, J. Cole's done that before. You're right, Damien. He does do that sometimes.
oh, it was him. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, doesn't he have that song something
forgot
about
his name.
personalities or some shit like that?
Yeah, split personality or some shit like that.
Mm.
I know he's featured himself before as a different art, like as a fake artist name. I'm not remembering which the name was, but that would be interesting if he does that again.
You know who I like as a feature with him because they've done work before together. 6 Lag.
No.
Yeah. Oh, Black.
Yeah, Black. I always call him 6 Lag because the name Black sounds like such a weird name,
Yeah. He used to call. Yeah, his other moniker is Kill Edward. That's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be sick if he did that again. Yeah, he the
That
name
would
of
be
the song is he featured himself on the album KOD, and the songs were The Cutoff and Friends. Those were the two songs where he featured Kill Edward.
nice, nice.
It'd be cool if he brought that shit again.
He should. It's been a minute.
Yeah, I remember that shit went like crazy on Twitter because we were just like, "What the fuck? Did he feature himself? Who's Kill Edward?" Yeah, that shit
Yeah,
was
but I
cool.
always like when artists do that though.
Yeah,
Few artists have done that super well.
yeah. Like I remember you telling us about MF Doom, and I went and checked it out afterwards, and that shit was fucking dope.
MF Doom does it like the most, I would say, out of everyone because he has like 5 fucking alter egos.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. No.
But like Madlib has done it with Wasimoto, like where he's like Madlib and Wasimoto in the same song. There's a lot of people that have done that.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes, sir.
hey, yeah, I can see him doing that. That would be some heater shit though. I will fuck with that.
Damien thinking out of the box. I like
All right. So Damien is saying he's gonna feature himself. Missy, do you want to change yours now, or do you want to keep?
Nah, I'm gonna stick with him not featuring anybody. I think this is like not gonna be his quote unquote last album, but I think he's trying to intentionally make like his classic, like another classic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It just has that energy to it. Like he's really going in with like effort. Like he always goes in with effort, but he's already said like, you know how he apologized? He came out and apologized for the whole beef thing with Drake and all them and Kendrick.
Yeah.
He said that was like the beginning of the lore for the fall off. Like he's playing a character, and like he's already like ready to go, like with like things that he's been secretly doing behind the scenes, things he's been leaking through the internet, shit like that. So I think he's going for like a classic album type feel, and J. Cole strikes me as the kind of person that he wants a classic album with no features. You know,
I can see that. I can see that.
Fair points were made. Yep.
I can see J. Cole doing like some shit like that.
Yep.
Well, we'll
He's
see,
like,
man.
"Yo,
I don't know. I'm not sure. Do you,
Diamond with
do,
no features.
do you guys know where when his new album drops?
When does the J. Cole album drop?
I feel like a lot of artists are dropping their album in February.
Yeah, February 6th.
God
So,
damn,
Oh,
bro. That's crazy. Is that the same day
we're
as
for a
Joji?
fucking, we're for a treat, bro.
sure.
Hold on. Is
Yeah.
that the same day as Joji? Because
Yep. It is.
that's crazy.
Bro, 2026 is really looking like 2016.
And
all
wait,
over
when is
again.
Don Toliver's Don
Real.
Toliver's new album? Because that's also in February.
I think he already dropped. I have to listen to it.
No, Octane is in February, I think.
Yeah, the album dropped January 30th. We haven't listened.
Oh,
I haven't
that's
listened to
crazy.
it yet.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it either.
We eating good this year.
What's up,
Yep,
babe?
2026 is looking like 2016.
For real.
Yeah, Natalie was just telling me that Gorillaz are dropping a new album too.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Let's go.
that's crazy, bro.
Nice.
It's gonna be a good year,
Uh,
man. It's gonna be a good
Yeah,
year.
it's gonna be a great year for music. We kind of called it in our first episode.
True.
The
Man, well, in
prediction
that
kings.
for real. On that note, let's talk about Don Toliver's new album, man. How many sales do you guys think this album is gonna do?
I'll be honest. I haven't seen much about it on the internet.
Are you kidding me, bro? Really?
At least I haven't. Not. I haven't seen too much
Shit,
about
I
it.
gotta stop interacting with that shit then, because it's all over the fucking timeline, dude. Like, people don't stop talking about him doing a feature with fucking Travis Scott, bro.
Okay. I don't think he's as like doing as heavy promo as like ASAP was. What's the call she looking like? At least 10,000? The fuck?
Listen, man,
I
I
think
see
he'll
him a
at least
lot.
do 50K. I think he'll at least do 50K.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're up there then. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was gonna
Yeah.
say between 45 to 50K. I think like he's been all over the place. He's been in Jimmy Fallon already with that shit. Like,
Oh damn.
I'm gonna say at least 45K.
Yeah. I think he'll do 50 just because like he already has a pretty big core fan base, you know, like, and they fuck with him heavy. So even without him doing much promo, I would think he could at least do 50, man.
And that's dated for this Friday. So by this Friday, I think 45K is my
Easy.
number. What about you, Damien?
I'm going to say 40.
40,000. All right. So we got 40, 45, and 50. $5,000 apart. Let's see who gets it.
Bro gets like
Adam,
20.
and I've heard some
I
of
was
his
kidding.
songs. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. Even though I am excited to see the feature he has on Joji's album, but I heard some of the songs in Octane and it wasn't my vibe.
Yeah, I haven't. To me, Don Toliver's always been an artist that I listen to a lot of his music, but he always like creeps up on me. Like I typically check his shit out like a couple months after it's out. Like very rarely am I like, oh shit, Don Toliver dropped. I gotta go like check it out. He's like somebody that I'll just be like, oh okay, like what's he been doing lately, and then I like catch up to his shit, catch up on his shit.
I think he's a little too Gen Z for me, bro.
You're not feeling the vibes.
He's too out of tune for me, bro. He's too much. Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy because you remember how auto-tune T-Pain used to sound?
Yeah,
and then,
but
like I listen to his old music now, and he's not even that bad anymore compared to these newer people.
well, I
Oh,
just feel
wow.
like T-Pain did autotune, but you could it was like tasteful. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
Like
and
the
he
problem
was-
with
he
these new
was-
artists is that they have a hard ass beat, and that's why they go famous. I mean, it's more like production work than actual like
yeah,
talent work. You get what I'm saying? Like, because most of these artists that are new are like they have a hard ass beat, and then their lyrics are like fucking dumb as fuck. Yeah, I mean, it's like
yeah. During
even
his
someone like
era,
Lil Uzi Vert. You get me?
T-Pain, yeah, during his era, T-Pain was one of my favorite artists. Like I really fucked with him. But I remember like being someone that liked his music back then.
I'm
Like the
in
biggest
love with a
criticism
sweet
you would get is people would be like, "Oh, he uses too much auto tune," but he was a great singer. Like we've seen that
Oh, he
like
can
on the
still
Masked
sing.
Singer,
Yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
and he's done so many like covers of other artists' music. Like he's awesome.
Yeah.
But like I agree with you. Like you know, some of these artists, their lyrics don't mean shit, and like that's one of the criticisms I usually have for Don Toliver. Like his shit a lot of the times is just like repetitively like, oh, okay, we're gonna party, we're gonna drink, we're gonna fuck
Yeah.
bitches. Like you got a baby mama, her name's Kali Uchis. Like the last like 6 songs I've heard from him don't even make sense because he has a kid and a girl now. So it's just like,
Yeah.
okay, that's how you live it still. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you up to?
Well, also when T-Pain did it, like there wasn't a lot of artists doing that back in those days. You get me? Like there
Yeah.
a lot of people doing like gangster rap and shit like that, but like not a lot of people had like experimented with like autotune like that. Nowadays, like with iCloud and shit, everybody like mumble rap. Ever since mumble rap became a thing, like I mean, like people started
Mhm.
using that shit heavily, and like then you have the Trippy Reds and the Little Skies or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like those people, like bro, like it's literally all beats. Without the beats, it wouldn't be anything.
Bro, you remember Red Roses when that shit came out in 2016?
Yeah,
Or 2017, my bad. That beat was crazy.
yep.
Yeah, man, I agree with you. Like a lot of these people, they get carried by their producers just a little bit too much. I do think Don Toliver can sing, but I just his message, like there's never really any message in it most of the time. I haven't heard the new album, so you know I'll reserve my opinion. But if it's what I'm used to, it's probably some dumb shit.
No, we will see how he does in the numbers. We will see how he does in the numbers. We'll check it back that on Friday. All right, let's continue on. Let's move into the crypto side of things, man. Let's see what's popping with that. We got a little prediction here for that's a new one. It's a little stuck from Google. Will it hit
Google.
300 and will it hit 330 in February?
Google.
Google.
Google's having the comeback season of a fucking lifetime right now, bro.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to
Yeah,
find
last year they
public
were
market.
at $150. Now they're saying at almost what 330, 340. Yeah, pretty crazy, man.
Do you guys think it's gonna be above or below 330?
I think it'll be above, man. I mean, especially with
number they have?
Genie 3 that just came out. Like they just had the entire gaming market like plummet. I think we'll see 350 Google by the end of the month.
Okay. What about you, Damien?
Yeah, kind of hard to argue that. Just to be different, I'm going to say 363.
363 for Damien. Okay. I'm gonna say it's gonna be around the shit. I'm gonna say 36. I'm gonna say like 340. 340 is where I see it going.
Okay.
All right, all right.
by the end of the month. Right now, we're seeing at 280 is where we're currently at.
280?
Wait,
Nah,
no, sorry. That's the highest one in public market.
that's crazy.
Um,
You much going down?
going down?
I said yeah. I said 350. Shit. Yeah, I mean, I like our picks better than 290, 280.
Let me see.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They would have to lose like $40, $50. I don't see Google doing that when they just dropped Genie. No way.
Yeah.
Right now, it's sitting at 338.
Yo, yeah, exactly. Nah, I'm gonna go fucking hop onto Poly Market real quick. Counter trade that shit.
Let me actually do some picks.
Shit.
For research.
That's easy money.
All right, so we all got our picks. We'll see what happens with Google's there. I say that it's gonna be 340. Missy
Yep.
said 350, and Damien, you said what?
363.
363. All right. Well, we'll see what happens with Google, man. I maybe have to buy into Google. I've never bought into Google like that.
You got
I did back when I was in accounting. They always treated me well.
I think the only stock like that I've ever like got like that was General Electric.
Okay.
all right, all right.
But all right, moving on. We'll go trade above 5,000 by the end of February.
What's it worth now?
Right now, let me see.
It is
4,760.10.
4,000 what?
4,760.10.
Nah, I don't think it'll go over 5,000. I think gold is topped for a little bit. I don't think it won't go over 5,000, just not in February. I think it'll, by the end of this month, it'll kind of find its way to, because it just lost like what I think 10-20% in like a day.
Yeah, it was like in the downtrend, right? So
Yeah.
it was bleeding. All right, so the range that we got in Poly Market is from 10,000 and it goes down all the way to 3,000.
I think it'll stay in like the mid, like 44, 4,600 around
Okay.
there.
What about you,
Yeah.
Damien?
All right, all right. I'm gonna say 4,000 ish, even.
Even 4,000?
Oh, you think it'll go down more?
Yeah.
I'm going to go the opposite way. I think it's going to be an even 4,800.
Okay.
I like even numbers, so We'll see. I know silver was also plummeting too, bro. Everything was bleeding. Fuck.
All my Chrome Hearts, bro. All my Chrome Hearts.
Chrome Heart holds its value because of the brand, bro. You're good.
Yeah, I know.
You're good. You're good.
I like when the silver prices were going down. I was like, oh man, there goes Chrome. Bro, there's a lot of.
It's funny because I did the same thing. I was like, "Oh, silver's going down. Let me check on Chrome Heart and see if it's gone down." And nope, those motherfuckers are still the same price.
Oh, that's funny.
Going up.
Yeah,
bro, it's crazy because I know there's a lot of like boutique jewelry brands, like smaller ones, that they have to start using stainless steel now because the 925 is getting too expensive.
Damn.
Like stainless steel jewelry is probably gonna have a moment because like 925 is gonna become more coveted, which only makes chrome more rare. Like a lot of like smaller brands are gonna start having to use stainless steel jewelry or raise their prices because of the silver shit. So
well, it's not even that. It's a lot of refineries are super backed up, and they can't even refine the silver that most people have. Because a lot of the silver people have is like dirty silver, you get me? It hasn't been refined. So it's like they need to refine it, but they have blocks of silver that can't be refined because refineries are like fucking super backed up.
Crazy.
Yeah. Time to buy silver jewelry, boys. Buy it, buy it, and buy it. Maybe buying some rings and shit.
Get it while it's hot.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with 4,600. I think it'll go there.
All right, Messi got 46. I got 48. Damien has 4,000 even. All right, we'll see what happens with silver. Not silver. We'll check what happens with gold. We'll check back on it as it goes towards the end of the month. That one resolves on February 28th, so we'll check back on that one. For the Google is March 1st, so by the end of February we'll check back. And for the last one of our segment here and the last thing on our show is, will Bitcoin be above $78,000 on February 2nd, tomorrow?
78,000
Right now it's sitting
tomorrow.
at 77,463.35. 77,463.35. Will it
Nah,
go
it
up
ain't. It
another
ain't going
600
up.
plus dollars by tomorrow?
No, no,
You don't think so?
no.
Bloody
Nah,
month.
I'm betting.
nah.
No.
Motherfuckers gotta start buying Valentine's Day presents. Nah.
True.
Oh wait, everyone in crypto's a friendless virgin. Never mind.
Whoa.
Bro, I'm sorry. I've never seen any other community, literally outside of the Catalyst Bros. I've never seen anybody pull up with a shorty doing that.
Can't argue that.
That's funny, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I don't know if it's gonna go up to 78 by tomorrow. I think it's gonna go down. I think it's gonna go down to 77,283.
Yeah, I think it'll be like 76, 77. It'll range there, but I don't think it'll break 78. Then I don't know. A lot of people, we haven't seen extreme fear yet. That's the crazy part, like on the fear and greed indicator. So I think we might end up seeing like 72.
Sure.
Shit, don't say that.
Not by tomorrow, but like in general. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
okay. I think it meant by tomorrow. I was like, what
no.
the fuck?
No. I'm just saying that tomorrow it won't hit 70. You know, it won't hit 70.
Yeah. No, I can see that happening. All right. So I'm at 77,283. What about you guys? Missy, you saying that it's going down, but have you picked a number?
Yeah, I think it'll be like 77.5.
77.5. Okay. And you, Damien?
Okay. I maybe not. I realized it's Sunday. I thought it was Saturday.
I wish.
Yeah. I want to say it's gonna go down to the high 7600.
Okay. Damn.
You don't think we're gonna see some chat? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, we're either gonna see a lot of people wake up really happy tomorrow or really depressed tomorrow. We shall see.
Yeah.
The way the phone looks.
Black
Well,
money.
Joji will be there for them later this month.
I'm gonna check Coinbase right when I wake up, and I'm gonna test you guys. I like, yo, we fucked up or we were right. One of the two. All right, man. Well, we'll see what happens with Bitcoin by the end of tomorrow, or by tomorrow, I should say. Hopefully, we continue to pump and we go up, but it's not looking that way. It's not.
I was telling one of my mutuals in my comment section, like I felt like Shaolino Sanchez reading his death note. Every time I predict price goes down and I'm right. Have you guys know who Shaolino Sanchez is, right?
No.
Am I getting his name right? Let me double check.
Shaolino Sanchez?
I know death.
Yeah, Charlino Sanchez. Okay, so I know this has nothing to do with predictions, but I promise it's relevant. So Charlino Sanchez was this mariachi, and he was like he was like one of the biggest like mariachis of all time, right?
Okay.
And they gave him his death, like they gave him a death note that they were gonna kill him later that night.
Oh.
While he was on stage. So there's footage of him reading, like on the night that he dies, he's performing live, and somebody slips him a note, and there's footage of him reading it while he's on stage, and then he kind of just like he doesn't freak out, but his face changes, like becomes very solemn, right? And then he was killed later that night. So it's just like there's a lot of conspiracies and lore around it, right? But then when the Death Note anime came out, they made a lot of memes about it, obviously. Because they're like, he received the Death Note. But
it was Kira the whole time.
So, but whenever I predict price going down and I'm right, it's like you don't want to be right about price going down because that sucks. Unless, you're shorting the market, which I don't really do. I don't do leverage. So... yeah, so I was telling my mutual, like, yo, I felt like Salvador Sanchez with that shit. Like I was right, but I wasn't happy I was right.
That's crazy, man. He was killed by the cartel, I'm guessing.
Yeah, pretty much. Like it was never confirmed, but that's what everybody assumes.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Well, Missy's out here like Saulino Sanchez, fucking predicting the death of crypto.
Black Monday
That's
incoming.
great. Black Monday, man. Welcome to the Black Parade type of shit.
When I
Shit.
was
A young boy, my father. All right, man. Listen, that brings it to an end here for episode 4, Split Decision. Like always, guys, let us know in the comment if you agree with our picks, if you have any predictions of your own, and let us know what we should cover next week on episode 5. And like always, we'll see you here back at the same damn time. Peace.
Peace.